Hey guys, day 4, yeah? Thought I'd speak to you guys out here on the balcony, just so it's not all doom and gloom. You've seen enough of me laying in bed. How has day 4 been? So I'll start from where I left you guys last night. Yesterday evening was kind of alright. And then last night was how was it?
Was this when you forgot who you were?
Yeah, so last night the hallucinations, the medication side effects came back really strong. So yeah, I remember waking up probably about 2 a.m. or something after having kind of drifted off maybe about 2 hours before or something, just waking up sitting bolt upright, and vividly not knowing who I was or why I was there, what had happened to my leg. I didn't know who you were. It was
you were very panicked about it.
Yeah, it was a frightening experience, but
it scared the living daylights out of me because he was sort of grabbing at his leg and looked like he wanted to just throw it off the side of the bed and just stand up, which from someone who had just fought quickly woken up after about an hour's sleep wasn't great. But
yeah,
we're here.
The hydromorphone that I'm on is really kicking my ass. Like, I'm on it now and I just feel totally spaced, but the effects seem to be strongest at night. I kind of feel like taking them in conjunction with the sleeping tablet is, it's the only way that I can sleep, but I think it's also causing quite a lot of those problems. So I don't know if I'm going to try and take the sleeping tablet again tonight. We'll see how it goes.
We might dial down the hydromorphone though.
Yeah. Then it's been all ups and downs today. In the morning, had a big. Me and you had a big argument because. So this is just how it's going to be. If you've got someone who's going to be taking care of you just after you've had your surgery, you're going to clash, on some things. And for me and Mars, it was clashing over piss. I've been feeling bad about having her up, tending to me at various times during the night. So I wanted to wee into my bowl in bed, without having to wake her, so that she could get some sleep, which she really needed because she was getting exhausted. So I was there kind of huffing and puffing away for about 20 minutes trying to force it out. It's really difficult. The medication seems to have affected my muscle and bladder control. It's really difficult to urinate, and I was trying to go into the bowl, which is even more difficult when you're laying on your side in bed. Anyway, after about 20 minutes, just when I'm about to break the seal, she pipes up, "Are you okay?" And I was at the end of my tether, so I just lost my cool, lost my rag, and started shouting, and just jumped up onto my crutches and just battled through the pain and went to the bathroom to try and wee. And she was crying and I was
it was
in
just
agony,
really
and
intense.
it was just a bad blow up, but we've rectified it now. And so that was that. Then we had to just go full steam ahead to go to the physio. So I went to the physio today. So I'll show a bit of that footage while I'm talking about it. So main takeaways from the physio: the squelching that I had before is normal. I just need to kind of be careful with the exercises that I do. So she's given me some guidelines. Supposedly the graft is bolted in, so I'd have to be doing something super I'd have to be doing something pretty extreme to actually cause the graft to have any problems. So she doesn't think my squelching knee bending has caused any issues, which is good. What else is there to take away from the physio?
Just some more tips on things that you can do, like exercises, ways of easing you into standing positions.
So I might do a video in a few days' time that just highlights a few of those tips just for you guys that are getting your surgeries. I'll just maybe just collate them all into like a top 10 surgery tips or something like that video and stick that on BuzzFeed or something, I don't know. But yeah, the physio was good. I mean, I was too early there to do any exercises, but she took all my measurements. I'm about 15 degrees off full extension at the moment, so need to work on that. Yep. Yeah. So obviously 180 degrees is full extension. I'm about 15 degrees off at the moment at my most extended, so I need to work on that. So I've got exercises to do that.
And this is third day post-op, so that's amazing.
I had some of the IFC treatment, which, if you don't know, is where they put suction cups on your leg and then pass an electric current through, and it's meant to reduce your pain levels by doing something technical with the nerves. I think like resetting the nerves, changing the signal preference in the nerves or something. And I also had some of the muscle stimulation as well with the pads, just to try and get my quadricep firing again, and I managed to get it firing a couple of times. Pretty weird looking, but at least it's still there. So yeah, that was the physio, and then today I managed to so for the first time since the surgery, and warts and all, as I said when I started doing this, I managed to go number 2 for the first time.
Woo!
Unfortunately, it became somewhat more involved, and for reasons I won't go into, I ended up basically having to completely bathe myself. No, I didn't shit all over myself, but it was just easier to finish washing myself from what I started. So that's what me and Mars have just been doing.
I was so proud of you.
Yeah, I gotta say, a bit of a humiliating experience for me. Mars says she's really proud of me. Having to have someone help bathe you and not get your surgery site wet at all is pretty humbling, especially if you're an independent person like I am. So that was tough, but that's taken us to today, and I'm just going to try and sleep now and see how it goes. I think that's that for today. Is there anything else?
Nope, just extra kudos for getting through.
How have you how have you found it dealing with me?
Ups and downs.
Yeah. Any tips for surgery sufferers?
Surgery sufferers?
People who are going to get the surgery? Any tips from day 4?
Day 4, honestly, be kind to yourself. Take the positives. Give that more weight than the negatives. And be proud. Be proud of the small things. Because at some point, when you're in that condition, being able to get in and out of a bath only using one leg, I'm sorry, that's an achievement. It is.
Okay. I think probably now I'm at the point where the day-to-day updates are limited in their usefulness. So I'll probably make the next update in 2 or 3 days' time, whenever there's been a kind of significant change in anything really. Nothing from me tomorrow. unless I jump out of bed and dance an Irish jig or something like that. But yeah, onwards and upwards. Keep the recovery train rolling, and speak to you guys in the next update. Peace.